Well, folks, you might want to clench your butt cheeks because today we have a lot of sauce, okay? I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to handle it because we have this man. I love this man. It's Reviewtechusa. He loves to play with his birds, which is very admirable, you know what I'm saying? He came out with a video, says Starfield looks really rough. Damn! And I actually skimmed through the video and let me tell you, man, we have some sauce. Now, I still do not think that the content is that offensive, so I'm not gonna be giving you that viewers discretion advice because I feel like that you're pretty strong, you're gonna be able to handle it. But midway through, I skimmed through the video, right, and we have the God of War creator, and let me tell you, man, he goes in gang style. And listen, I think the sauce is unreal today. We're gonna get right into it. Let me know your thoughts on Starfield. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let's go for 2 likes on the video, and I want to see what this man.
I know your breasts weren't satisfied with the Xbox Bethesda showcase, and neither were my breasts. You have feathers on your breasts, and I have hair.
Bro, why?
Breasts.
Why?
Bird breasts. Bird breasts.
Okay,
Bird
we're
breasts.
starting off pretty strong. I'm hyped.
Skip it
I'm
up
hyped.
and
I
down.
wanna know. I wanna see.
So
what he
yesterday
says.
was the Xbox Bethesda showcase, and we finally saw some gameplay of Starfield and Redfall, and
No.
it was bad. It wasn't good. It was awful.
Hey, time out. Cut it. Time out. My guy, I think the content is gonna be offensive. Therefore, I need to give you the viewer discretion advice. The following content might be offensive, buckos, and I'm hyped,
Not
bro.
impressive at all. And this is a person who, for some reason, this generation of consoles, people have called me a Microsoft fanboy and a Sony hater.
For real?
I don't know why, but they do. But
Damn. Now listen, the thing that I really do not like is like if you say something good about PlayStation, all of a sudden you're a Sony pony. If you say something good about Xbox, all of a sudden you're an Xbot, and vice versa. If you say something mean, then you're the opposite. I mean, damn, bro, we're talking plastics. Like, I can guarantee the day you pass out, the day you leave planet Earth, okay, Microsoft and Sony, they will be sad that they cannot make that $60, $70, whatever, how much ever they're charging you for a year for online, okay? They will be sad that they cannot make that. My guy, come on. I mean, damn, bro. Like, mother truckers might be like scrolling through Tinder, and there might be a comment, somebody saying that yo, Xbox sucks, PlayStation sucks, and all of a sudden they will forget about the baddie, and they will be like, yeah, man, I gotta fight over PlayStation and Xbox. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, damn. But let's see.
I think all that goodwill I got from the
investigate.
Xbox fanboy community is going to go out the window because I was not impressed with what I saw yesterday. So the main thing I'm going to focus on here is Starfield. I think it's safe to say, is the most hyped game coming from Bethesda. It's Skyrim in space, essentially, or Fallout in space. And there's a huge base of people that are still huge fans of Bethesda games, even after Fallout 76 was a complete disaster. Well, anyway, the gameplay trailer actually caused a lot of people to go, wait a second. This game kind of looks and plays like No Man's Sky, to the point that major public...
Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments like that. I've even seen some Sony Pony accounts. Now, don't cancel me on Twitter. I also do play on the Sony Ponies, but I've seen a lot of Sony Pony accounts. I've also seen bots account. I've seen IGN. I've seen GameSpot. I've seen major publications out there that are actually comparing not just pictures, but they got like full-blown videos and whatnot. And they're comparing like No Man's Sky versus like Starfield, and the similarities are there. They are really there, but in the beginnings, I gotta keep a $150. I didn't like Starfield in the beginnings, okay? When, you know, the first 1 to 2 minutes, I was like, bro, like, it seems kind of bland, especially this scene. But you know, once they start, and then they start showing like different planets and whatnot, and it was at that moment, you know, when we started seeing like, yeah, exactly these moments, I was like, bro, damn, that looks really good. This is where I started to be like, you know, I started
shaking.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was like shaking. I was fully shaking. I was like, bro, this game looks good. But then Todd Howard came out, they started talking about the fact that it's gonna have 1,000 planets, and that's where I was like, bro, 1,000 planets, I'm not too sure about it. And even the fans, Bethesda fans and actual fans of Starfield are getting a little bit sus, right? And rightfully so, because I don't think they will be able to get 1,000 planets like fully looped out, right? But we'll see. I want to see what the homie thinks as well.
Applications were making comparison videos, and people were like, yeah, this does look like No Man's Sky, except more bland. IGN actually posted this on Twitter, and the resemblance is kind of startling. Take a look.
Oh, he shows the video? Oh my god. Yeah, this is the video that I was talking about, bro. It's crazy, dude. I don't know, man. Now, personally, I do not mind the similarities, but I do remember the fact that when No Man's Sky came out, bro, the sauce was unreal, man. People were not just washing their hands, but I remember one of my real life friends actually got No Man's Sky. I never really played it. I believe now the game is in a good state. Could be wrong. You correct me if I'm wrong, but one of my real life friends, he actually got this game. And my guy, he was pissed. I don't think he ever played this game again.
It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look.
Now, on top of
Yeah,
that, too,
most
Starfield
flexible.
still has a long way to go with development. The performance looked choppy, and from what I heard, that wasn't the stream. That was the actual gameplay that was running that rough. The combat, I understand it's a Bethesda game, and that's not the main reason you're playing a Bethesda game. The combat does not look great. It just felt really rough all around, and I wasn't the only person saying that. David Jaffe, the creator of God of War, I'm actually a sub to him or a member to his YouTube channel. I enjoy watching.
Hey, wow, so we better get it. Everybody goggles on, okay? It's gonna get crazy.
Stuff. He's been a very, very avid supporter of Xbox Game Pass, and he saw a bunch of red flags yesterday too with the showcase from Microsoft, and he wonders if the subscription model is a good choice for the future of gaming.
Oof.
This is what he had to say, and he also had some choice words for Microsoft themselves on how they handle their exclusives. Take a look.
Anyway, the show was terrible. The show needed...
Cut the what? We gotta complete silence, okay? Everybody goggles on, okay? It's gonna be crazy, okay?
To plant a flag and say, the waiting is over. We have the coolest, most commercial-friendly, most consumer-friendly system and business model that has ever existed in this industry. You guys know I love Game Pass. You know I love the vision. These motherfuckers cannot produce games. I'm sorry. And when they trot out Sea of Thieves, which may be great, I've never played it, but you know what? All of their original IP so far is C plus B minus level. It just is. It doesn't have the heart of Nintendo. It doesn't have the polish of Sony. It doesn't have the creativity and artistry of Sony. And I'm just like, you know, I'm a believer.
This is gonna be really offensive, bro. Like, I just realized we're in 2022. Like, damn. Like, did he really say that? Did he really say that? Damn. Now, one, if you think he's spitting facts, two, if you think he's not spitting facts, but my guy be spitting.
Game Pass. I am not a believer in Microsoft product development. I'm sorry, you guys are not good at this. Get someone in there who knows what they're doing. There's a lot of people at this point who do. Redfall looks absolutely generic. Starfield. And again, very few of these games I won't play. And some of these games may become my favorite games of the year. There was that one game that looked like a blocky Legend of Zelda with the girl with the sword, and it was very D&D. That may be great, right? I mean, Starfield may be great. It's cool. You can build your ship, and it's you know, I think the minute they have all these planets to explore, I just have visions of landing on a planet. There's not much to do, but let's assume, give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, cut it. Guys, it might be really, this is such a human thing. I do it, you do it, we all do it. Guys, it might be really good, this and that, but you know, landing on a planet, it might be kind of bland. And listen, that's a really good criticism, right? Like, everybody's talking about the fact that, you know, 1,000 planets. Are you out of your goddamn mind? 1,000 planets! Like, most of them are gonna be completely bland, but damn, son, he's spitting.
Sure, why not? But like Rathy in our chat was saying, I'd rather them just have 10 planets and focus on handcrafted experiences.
Bro, actually, I was saying the same thing. Like, if you were on my live stream, literally, I was saying that I would rather have 10 planets. Big size planets, okay? We're not talking about a Call of Duty map, okay? We're talking about planets. 10 quality planets versus 1,000 planets. But if you're like, hey man, number 10 is kind of like very small in comparison to 1,000, my guy, let's go with 100 planets, you know? 100 planets versus 1,000. I would go with 100 planets any day and every day.
But it could work, right? It's not that what they showed was terrible. It's that the fact that they either didn't know that this holiday season for them and these next 12 months is crucial, or they know it and they can't deliver. But nothing as a gamer made me go, ooh.
And he's 100.
Yeah, like, I think what he meant to say, he wanted to actually go like this.
Oh, I'm shaking!
Yeah, I totally feel him, man. There wasn't any game that had me. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Now, Starfield, it does, like, especially this gameplay that you're watching, bro, this, chef kiss, right? Like, I love this. This is what actually is now getting me in the game, because in the beginnings, I didn't like it. But then once they started showing this gameplay, I was like, my god, look at that grass. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm shaking. You know, this is where I was shaking, but damn, son.
100% right. I know there's people that are going to be angry with that. And yes, I understand whether you like the showcase yesterday or not was subjective, but It's kind of the same take I'm seeing across the board. And right now I'm looking at the list of games coming out for 2022 and 2023 for Xbox, whether it be, you know, multi-plats or exclusives. 2022 especially.
Yeah, man, like, honestly, honest to God, bro, gaming is very dry right now. Like, I just don't know. We need GTA 6 fast. We need GTA 7. We need Red Dead Redemption 50 out there. We need Call of Duty Black Ops 20 out there. We need Elder Scrolls 6. What is up with the number 6? We never getting GTA 6. We never getting Elder Scrolls 6. Like, what? Like, we need Elder Scrolls 20 out there. We need State of Decay 50. We need God of War 50 as well. We need everything right now. We need Uncharted 20. We need like Until Dawn 50 as well. We need Cyberpunk 2088. We need everything right now, bro. Like the gaming is drier than Sahara Desert. Like, damn, like I'm gonna keep a buck 50 with y'all guys. Like, it wasn't like this back then. It wasn't like this. We would be getting games like tuck, 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 tuck. And right now we're getting games like not games, but we're getting microtransactions like tuck, 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 bro. Like, it's sad, dude. It is sad.
Overwatch 2, sure, but there's nothing there that is a must-have. And Microsoft, you bought all of these companies, and I understand that. Look, I've said this before and have defended Microsoft that these games don't come overnight and they have to be developed, and I don't want to see developers crunch, but man, the software lineup is looking anemic.
I think he's also defeated. I'm a defeated gamer personally, so maybe that's why I'm liking Starfield as somebody who plays on Sony Pony. But if you're an Xbox fan, if you're a PlayStation fan, like if you're a gamer, let's just say gamer, right? What is that one game that you feel like is a must-have? One game, just one game. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be anything. And I'm talking about the upcoming games, like new games, okay? What is that one thing you think is a must-have, where you're just gonna buy it, right? Like, I'm not talking about looking good, because there are so many games that I could be like, yeah, bro, that look good, but not gonna buy it, right? Like, I don't think it's worth $60-$70, but it does look good. I'm just gonna watch the gameplay. I'm gonna fire dopamine, maybe see a walkthrough of somebody else playing on YouTube, and that's it. I'm gonna save money and watch the gameplay and enjoy it that way. But what is the one game you feel like you need to have?
And you showed some of the most heavily hyped games yesterday, and yes, I understand they're works in progress, but Redfall sounded and looked like a first-person shooter Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And the combat...
Yo, listen, I honestly, bro, I went in with like very low expectations as a defeated gamer. I enjoyed it, dude. Redfall did look good. That was if you came on the stream, that was one of my favorite games. But does that mean that everybody has to like it? Absolutely not. I've seen some of you also say that, yeah, well, schedule, the game wasn't that good. And I totally see you, man. It wasn't like the second coming of Jesus, or it wasn't like the eighth wonder or anything like that, but it did look good. It did look good, though.
Again, in another game from Bethesda, it seemed really generic, and the voice acting seemed like voice acting from Back 4 Blood, and the voice acting was one of the key things that killed that game.
Yeah, I personally didn't mind the voice acting, but I know that I've seen this complaint not only in my chat from you as well, but I've seen like other people say on Twitter as well that, yeah, voice acting is something that, but yeah, I see. Okay, so that's a genuine criticism. Okay,
I couldn't take it. The voice acting, even though I kind of like the way the guns felt in Back 4 Blood, and it felt like good enough to play, the voice acting was that god awful that it made me stop. You gotta offer more. I know it's gonna take time, and I'm not gonna be as heavily judgmental on Microsoft now. If it's 2024 and the same thing is happening over at Microsoft, oh, I'm gonna rip them a new one. But I'll be a little more understanding now. But that showcase wasn't a good look. And yes, Starfield does look like a more generic version of No Man's Sky. Which, yes, I know No Man's Sky started out rough.
Okay, time out. That's it. Time out. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Click on this video on the screen. The homie really went in hard over on the entire Xbox showcase. If you think Starfield, him going at Starfield was crazy, click on this video, and I will see you right there.